My name is Dr. Gerard O'Connor, and I am a general surgeon. I've been here at Chestertown as a general surgeon for 38 years. Primarily my patients come from the northern part of Queen Anne County and all of Kent County, and even up into Cecil County. What probably encouraged me to be a doctor was I had a hernia operation on myself when I was 6, and I was in awe of the surgeons at that point. Throughout my school, I continued to feel like the sciences, particularly biology, came very easy to me, and I tended to excel in that. So I kind of took that as a sign that stick with what you do best. I did my undergraduate education at Georgetown University and also my medical school at Georgetown University. I then proceeded to do my residency at George Washington University Hospital in DC. It's an interesting story how I discovered Chestertown. I was up all night on a trauma, and my chief of surgery at that time came to me and asked me what I was going to do next year. He told me about Chestertown, this place, they needed a surgeon. So a few weeks later, I remembered the conversation and called up Chestertown at the time, and they said, well, we had a spot, but we filled it. I said, well, I just want to send you my resume. I'm just finishing residency. I'm just starting to look around. I'm interested in living out near the water. I heard it's beautiful out there. I said, let me just send you my resume. Long story short, I sent my resume. They called me up, and that was 38 years ago. Coming out here, I came from a university hospital where there was backup everywhere. We had built-in support, built-in other surgeons to help. Here, I was it. So I had to have true resilience and reliance on my own skill set, and it kept them sharp, including other specialties, including infectious disease, cardiology, things that I rely on subspecialists for. I had to really retain my medical school fund of knowledge for that. I raised 3 children here, so that got me involved in a lot of youth activities, youth sports. I was active in the Lions Club. I even did some homeless shelter coverage at night. I've been very active in the community, pretty much everything. Lately, as you may or may not know, I got involved starting this grassroots movement called Save the Hospital to preserve inpatient care at this hospital. About 6 years ago, I heard some undertones that Shore Regional was looking for a certificate of need to convert us to a facility called a freestanding medical facility, which is simply a glorified emergency room that has no inpatient beds, no subspecialty care, and actually no surgery. So with that in mind, I took it upon myself to gather up a group of 12 well-respected people in town, in the county, community, and we had several meetings deciding on the way we would approach the end that we wanted, and then came up with this initial meeting at the firehouse, which triggered really a landslide of movement towards the greater good for the whole county. And it took many years of meetings and back and forth with Shore Regional and the state, and the final culmination was we did preserve inpatient beds here. And I think it's exciting for the community, it's exciting for me. I have the heart and soul of the community within me to make sure they're taken care of going forward, and that the people in Kent County, they live up to their reputation of being fine, strong people who take an active role in what goes on in their county. They really cared about this hospital, and it really struck me deep inside, and I wanted to work for that, to that end, and I feel we've accomplished that. To receive this award is an incredible honor. I feel humbled that it really should be awarded to my whole group. I give all the credit to the group, and even to the whole county that supported us the whole way. In fact, we've now morphed into a name of Support Our Hospital from Save the Hospital. So I hope you continue to support this hospital like I will, and continue to grow and thrive. But I feel very grateful to receive this honor, and it's perfect timing to end my career with this award. I will forever remember that. I love Kent County.